you are well. It's very late right now. Insightful. Lots of water energy. Are you a water sign? Those water signs. I should know these better. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Look at that. Look at. Maybe I do know it. Look at the colors. Maybe green and yellow are really symbolic to you. Could that be interesting? I don't know if you can see that. Well, I'm going to do a little bit different of a reading. It's probably going to be a couple of parts, or a little bit longer than my usual, but I felt called to do something differently, so I'm doing it. So first, I'm going to check in with Spirit and just find what energy you are in. Oh, the tangled webs we weave. 101 on the clock. Okay. The dragonfly is beautiful. The hyena. This came out in a personal reading that I did in person recently. The hyena. Okay, so this is your energy. Let me find it, y'all. Okay. Humor, wit, sarcasm. The hyena personality is a jokester and crowd pleaser, but below the surface there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships, or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? When in balance, charming, witty, fun to be around. When out of balance, scrappy, petty, suspicious. To bring into balance, sobriety. Very interesting. And then I'm going to just take a peek at the dragonfly, because I don't know that one as well, but we love dragonflies. They spend all their time underneath the surface, and then they come and sprout wings, right? They climb a stalk, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know, something like that. That's the firefly. How interesting that I went there. I thought I saw a dragonfly, but I did not. Are you searching for something? Feel a little lost, maybe? My cat is freaking out right now, y'all. Dragonfly. When out of balance. Oh, can't concentrate, busy mind. So calm your mind. Right now I'm hearing like I'm seeing the 9 of Swords. Like you've got a lot of anxiety, maybe some sleepless nights, just really struggling, and that's okay. That's okay. You're gonna get through this. But maybe take some time and just focus on quieting your mind and trying to gather your thoughts so they can sort themselves. You are strong. You are strong. Yeah, 343. I'm seeing all the times today. Okay, what do I want to get next for you? I'm going to pull a card. 1 second. Okay, I had to grab my deck, and it was towards the bottom of the bag, so maybe you're having to dig really deep, and it's really hard. These cards today are like super tough to shuffle for some reason. You're having to dig deep about a choice to move out of your comfort zone and to decide if you want to progress towards your happily ever after or not. I don't know if you guys saw that. These are shuffling super weird today. Super duper weird. Are you working on balancing your divine feminine energy? That was weird. Okay, what message, Spirit, do you have for my viewer? What message do you have for my viewer? That's too many, Spirit. That's too many. I'm being told to put them back. and to cut the deck. If they were meant to come out, guys, they will come out. Are you hesitating on something? You're scared that it's the wrong thing, maybe? What message do you have for my viewer? Remember what I said about the Two of Wands? So the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Swords came out. The Ten of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. So the Three of Swords, let's start it. Well, first I guess I'll show you all three cards so that you can see them. Okay. So Three of Swords. Painful separation, loss, heartbreak, an opportunity to heal, shadows coming to light, finding inspiration. Again. Heartbroken, she falls onto her knees and screams to the universe for a second chance. Separation can come in many forms, from the loss of a relationship or identity to the disintegration of belief, purpose, or goals. Separation from what we thought we had can mark painful moments in our lives. If you find yourself amidst wavering realities and losing something that feels near and dear to your heart, know that this too shall pass. This severing, although painful, is a necessary part of the process. Despite all proof to the contrary, your brightly lit future will arrive because of this experience. My goodness, speaking. Tie yourself to your light and prepare to spend some time nurturing your tender spirit. These shadowy times are always opportunities to become stronger and more resilient, so give yourself time to heal and know that you will love, thrive, and find inspiration again soon. My heart remains tender and open. My heart remains tender and open. The Two of Wands. Planning your future. Making progress, activation, possibilities, the choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. Okay, chills. You've gotten comfortable in this pain, which seems really weird, right? But the pain that we know is more comfortable than the potential pain of the unknown, right? When we have to do something that we don't know, it can be painful and it's scary. And so sometimes we would rather sit in a painful position because we know it, right? Rather than taking the time to heal. You need to make a choice to really do that thing you want to do or not. You can dream it and envision it, or you can begin to live it. Planning or imagining can have us feeling like the observers of a dream, and our action is the only way to bring that dream to life. It's time to choose between the wand that's cozily rooted in the place you already know, or the one that leans into exciting new possibilities. Take a deep breath, because self-initiated change can be scary. The only way to take strides towards your goal is to make your move. Learn that thing. Call that contact. Make that decision. Non-action won't get you there, and will likely have you feeling the angst of dreaming the dream instead of walking the talk. Use the fire energy of the wands to initiate your shift. The world is filled with opportunities for adventure, and I welcome them into my life with planned action. The world is filled with opportunities for adventure, and I welcome them into my life with planned action. And then the Ace of Swords. New ideas, clarity, an aha moment, truth revealed, awareness and heightened states of consciousness, memory or thought, communication, victory, success, and triumph, a stroke of genius. Massive clarity is on the way. A new door is opening up for you, often unveiling a life-changing idea or a significant spiritual breakthrough. I'm going to actually pause and go to a part 2. Okay, part 2, make sure to go back to part 1 if you haven't watched it yet. But we're talking about the 3 cards that have come out. I've already reviewed the first 2, the Three of Swords and the Two of Wands, talking about making the decision to leave something that's painful because you're comfortable with it, because you're used to it and you know what to expect, right? It's sometimes scary to do something new because we don't know what kind of pain is out there and we don't know what kind of reward is out there. And to us, we'd rather stay in the comfortable uncomfortable than move out of it. So I'm not going to reread everything, but just showing you this is the Ace of Swords that we're talking about. I am going to reread the paragraph though. Massive clarity is on the way. A new door is opening up for you, often unveiling a life-changing idea or a significant spiritual breakthrough. Expect aha moments of lucidity to pierce your awareness and to reveal a totally fresh vision for the future. As this essence spirals into comprehension, use this time to see things as they really are and to tune into new beginnings. The quiet insight of the unconscious mind is being made available for you so that you may experience a rapid expansion as your conscious mind integrates this newfound information. Know that nothing can compete with the fierce rays of wisdom and truth. So if you are finding yourself with clouded judgment or with stalled thinking, it's time to seek the brightly lit energy of honesty. Gather your discernment, your intellect, your logic, and your insight, and clearly communicate the truth that is bubbling up to be witnessed. I don't know why that just made me emotional. There's a truth that you're emotional about that needs to be voiced, and you're probably dealing with like a sore throat or a cough or even shoulder pain, back of the neck, shoulders, chest, anything like that. Your insight. Clearly communicate the truth that is bubbling up to be witnessed. I experience brilliant moments of clarity. There's a ton of swords energy. And so I'm really getting the feeling that you're stuck in your head. That you're in your head about this and you're making it out worse than it is. It's kind of like, do you remember, even now, even now, when you have a Band-Aid on and you haven't taken it off because it's going to hurt, and so you just leave it. And if you start to like peel at it, or you're like, ooh, what if I did this? What if I pulled it this way or whatever? Just rip the thing off. Just rip it off. Just saying. So the Ten of Swords is on the bottom of the deck, and the affirmation is, I am healing every day. I'm going to read it. You have different perspective, and you're ready to take a leap of faith. Quit weighing all the choices and chase your happiness. You're ready. You want this. Go get it. Painful endings, crisis, being stabbed in the back, an opportunity to find deep healing, an opportunity to find hope and resiliency. And I want to point out, like, this looks like a very hopeful card, right? Like, she looks like she's walking into the sun, and she has found her peace after, like, I'm seeing, like, World War II, right? Like, she's walking away peacefully. What is going on with my cat? And so I think, like, you have gotten to this point that you're starting to see that peace, and you're starting to see that comfort. The Ten of Swords comes to us in times of blinding truth, when delusion is finally lifted. I don't know why I said finally, it just says when it is lifted. Sometimes the truth is painful because it indicates backstabbing or personal loss. This card can mark an abrupt end to our current path and a jarring resolution in the form of a broken relationship, a blocked dream, a fractured partnership, or a discontinued career path. While these endings feel severe in the moment, the most potent seeds of hope are always planted in their place. Remember that our wounds teach us about our greatest strengths and illuminate our innate ability to heal. Your dark night of the soul will be met with a beautiful new dawn that is filled with more light than you've ever experienced. Remain open to love and joy as you process this ending, and look to the sunlight, and look to the sunlight that awaits. Watching the sun peek over the horizon is a task of a bruised heart. I am healing every day. I'm going to get one more card for you guys. Okay, I was just putting away the Two of Wands, and the Strength card came out again. Right on top of the Ten of Pentacles, which is like, it's like love, happiness, balance, stability, financial wealth, and abundance. All of the things, right? And I just thought that was interesting. So I also felt called to tell you while I'm putting, there's success coming. There is success. You've got this. Does it have to do with a relationship that is not easy, but worth it? Interesting. The King of Wands popped out too, and there's a lion on that card. I will be right back. Okay, as I'm getting these out, I did see the raccoon in that box, and when I saw it, I heard you're masking, you're hiding something. What needs to come out and come to light? And I know at least twice I've heard, I think it was twice, I've heard masking. So what are you covering up? What are you hiding that you need to uncover? I am going to get one shadow card for you. What do you need to work on? Are you defensive? Maybe got some control issues? What does my viewer need to work on? Feathered omens. Even the sweetest bird harbors fierce intentions. Self-deceit, illusion, secret. Shedding illusions. What did I just say? Self-deceit, illusion, secret. Shedding illusions. This first step is awareness. The second is acceptance. Reality, honesty, and self-love. Love yourself. Be honest with yourself. Forgive yourself for the mistakes that you have made, right? The other thing I want to point out is this is a phoenix, and I just got my phoenix tattoo yesterday. Literally yesterday. Like, I'm gonna stand up. I don't normally stand up, especially in my pajamas, so you should feel honored. But I just got it, guys. So maybe the phoenix is important. Also, I'm seeing the sun. You're definitely stubborn, aren't you? Face your inner demons. Don't be afraid of the darkness. There's a light nearby. With that, you are so incredibly loved. And you can do big, hard, scary things because you are big, strong, and brave. Stay wild, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you.